Hello everyone, it's daytime. You can call me Buster, and welcome to the Buster Beachside channel, where today I'm doing something a little bit special. Today I am joined by my good friend Solitaire. How you doing, buddy?
How's it going, guys? My name is Solitaire. I'm doing fantastic, actually.
We are going to be playing some Nintendo Switch Online Panel de Pon here. I'm not super used to playing versus mode in this particular game, but I think we're good to head straight to level 10. What do you think?
You're very gutsy for going straight to level 10, honestly.
I don't have a lot of experience with it. Oh, I don't have the characters unlocked. I don't even know how to do it.
It's simple. LNR on both players plus LNR at the same time.
Okay.
There
we go. Yeah. All right. Who do I want to play as?
It doesn't matter if you get them. Everyone knows that Windy is best for them.
Well, of course. I was doing a little bit of practice before this.
Okay.
See if I can make it not completely terrible.
Nope.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Just like that? You have that pill on the right side of your screen. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm. These will be the practice rounds, okay? The practice rounds. Oh my goodness.
This is the friendly before the national. So I'm pretty sure everybody and their mother has seen this game being played, but for those who don't, we can explain it real quickly.
Yeah, so basically you want to make matches of 3 or more. If you make a 4 or higher, that's called a combo, and it sends a little bit of garbage blocks. But if you make multiple matches in a row... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Oh!
I went too high. I was trying to go high and switch at the same time.
So the way to make those bigger garbage blocks is by making chains. So you'll see us matching multiple blocks in a row, kind of like so. And those send much larger garbage blocks. Oh,
You got taken down by combo blocks.
Yeah.
Essentially, combo blocks are essentially the fastest method of attack, whereas chains do build up over time. So really, it all depends. The best way to implement a good offensive strategy is to utilize both chains and combos whenever the situation calls for it.
So I'm super used to raising my stack really high at the beginning, which is not great for level 10. So I need to break that habit right away.
Generally, at level 10, just like work with what you've got so far, and it's generally not exactly the best idea because it doesn't throw much offense, but if you know that your opponent goes pretty high up very early on in the game, it could be just enough space for the win.
So you see here, I keep going up like higher than I really should be. And the different levels, by the way, on level 10... Okay, well, more context first. The levels determine how much time you have while topped out before you actually die. And at level 10 you have like one single frame of top out time.
Generally, when it comes to speed, the best recommended speed would be for any player that wants to jump into the slight competitive side. The best recommendation would be to start at 5 and then work your way from 5 to 8.
Right, I agree with that.
Believe it or not, most of the arcade modes in this game, or in many other iterations in the future, generally have the level set at 4. So trust me, when a lot of people when I hear a lot of people talking about on social media about, you know, oh, so and so difficulty is hard, I'm like, that's nothing compared to the actual game.
I actually didn't know that it was set to 4 specifically.
There is like 1 or 2 exceptions to that statement. From what I heard, Pokemon Puzzle League is at 4, and so is Central Stack.
Okay, I tried to do a swag thing and it messed me up.
If you're gonna do swags at level 10, you got to do it right the first time.
Oh yeah.
And generally, those moves are big risk.
Yeah, I've been playing so much Pokemon Puzzle League lately that I'm not used to the Joy-Con controller, which is what I use for this particular game. Oh, no! Don't do it! Don't do it! You don't have to do it! No! That was too slow.
So generally, a good question people always ask is, what kind of control setup is best for this game? Well, it's really hard for me to say. The Pro controller, as much as I enjoy it, isn't exactly the best thing, especially the Switch version of the Pro Controller. Best guess would be to use the Super Nintendo controller, but then again, not everyone has that, considering Nintendo almost never sells it. And whenever they do, it's always off. Like I've gone through. I remember when Super Nintendo service was announced, and then now Super controllers, and I'm like, oh my god, I need one in my life. So I check the page, it's sold out, and I'm like, who bought these?
Yeah, everything is always sold out with Nintendo.
Oh goodness.
Oh.
This is dangerous territory for me. Oh, never mind, I'm good.
Oh no. Don't be good.
So what Buster tried to do there was trying to run me out of move. Essentially, if you have no more space to make it clear, you generally lose.
Different people have a different name for that. I like to call it a force kill.
I call it a shutdown.
Yeah, everybody got a different... Here. Okay, do this.
Oh no.
And do that.
Oh no. None of that, please. Oh.
Now I'm starting to get a feel for it again.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Buster's hands are waking up. Oh god.
Aha! I won one.
Up.
It's mainly my thumb isn't used to this D-pad right now.
The Joy-Con D-pad?
Yeah.
There's 4 buttons. They're just 4 separate buttons.
I know, that's why it's different. Oh, what am I doing? This is bad ideas. This is bad ideas. Oh, yeah.
That's not a bad idea. That's just no idea.
I do want to bring up that I made a video on this before with my brother that didn't have any commentary, and I'm not a big fan of how that video came out because it kind of...
I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, no commentary? Everyone does that, man.
Yeah, no commentary, plus it kind of came across more negative than I wanted it to, because my brother didn't have the best internet connection.
He's like, the internet sucks. Like, the internet sucks. I'm like, it's Nintendo. What do you expect?
Right.
I'm like, that's
now, right now, it's working great. So clearly, it's not necessarily Nintendo's. I talked too much.
Imagine this game, but with a proper matchmaking system.
Oh, that'd be great.
The future. It's sad that despite the fact that there's like multiple versions to play this game online, none of them have a true matchmaking system where you fight randoms.
Do that.
In many iterations, whether official or fan creations, you essentially know who your opponent is going to be due to interaction. Which generally means if you know who your opponent is, you know what strategies they can attempt to do, which means you can always, counter that. And despite the fact that this is a simple game where basically everyone has an even playing field, it all depends on like how your opponent plays. And if you know how they play, you should know how to counter.
Alright, let's do one more practice round, and then we'll do a for real 2 out of 3.
Alright.
What I can do here.
Oh, no. Thanks. Solid offense right at the start.
Alright. Oh, that could have been better. Oh well. I hear a lot of chaining coming my way. There it is. Oh.
That three chain with a mix of an 8 combo in between, the most wackiest and zestiest of plays, somehow work.
Man, those combo chains, they're so much fun. Get used to doing those when you're speedrunning, I'll tell you that. Uh-oh, this is danger. This is big danger. I don't like this. Get down. Now do that. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Shake Time. Okay. Ooh, this is rough, though.
And that's one thing to keep important. Or essentially, Shake Time is a blessing, especially at higher speeds.
Okay.
That's the only thing that keeps you alive.
I wasn't able to deal with it, though. So, we mentioned Shake Time. The combo garbage, the little tiny blocks that are like not even a full line, will cause... Well, you'll notice that whenever the garbage falls down, there's a little shaking animation, right? That animation lasts for less an amount of time, depending on how small the garbage is. But if it's huge garbage, it'll last for quite a long time, which actually gives your opponent more time to survive. Ooh.
Basically, for anyone who's played the line clear mode, or as others may dub it, spa service, you essentially have a little counter down where whenever you make a combo, you see a timer go down from 3 slowly to 2 to 1. Essentially, the higher that number is, the more shake time you have to work with, which is essentially what that number is.
Yeah, it's a lot like the stop time. And that. Ooh, lots of combo garbage. Okay. Ugh. You're scaring me over here, man.
Oh no! I had the L and R buttons pressed while I was doing the entire thing.
Oh,
so
yeah.
one thing you need to know in this, especially the original Panel de Pon and Tetris Attack version, that whenever you hold the L and R button while doing a combination, your stack will raise immediately as soon as it's finished.
Mm-hmm. So this is the big one. Are you ready?
I was born ready.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna pick the real waifu, the one that will give you the most nightmare.
Elias?
Oh ho ho.
Alright, let's see if I can keep up. Ah, the poor fool. He knew not what awaited him. For though he had grown confident, his hubris would soon betray him. Just as the same tier of destruction awaits us all. Oh, I totally... Oh no, stop chaining, please.
Okay, done. It's already done.
Some of this. And some of that. Alright. That's one. It's so easy to just get silent when you're playing this. Oh, I heard that. There's a lot.
One thing, I can tell you guys with complete honesty. Like,
yeah, there's nothing.
Oh, there's nothing there.
Oh man.
Nice. I saw that.
I'm dead.
Here comes the death.
GG's. GG Solitaire.
Oh. One more.
Okay, one more.
One more.
It's not over till it's over.
This is the most cheesiest thing I can tell you, but even when you think it's over, it's not. You just gotta believe in yourself.
I believe I am dead. I believe there's too much garbage on my head.
No, that attitude.
Yeah, oh, I almost ruined myself. No. Alright, well, I think that's gonna be about it for this. I'm tired. I was playing Beat Saber earlier, and that game makes you sweat like crazy. It makes my brain go slow. That's my excuse. My brain was slow. I couldn't match the panels. Yeah.
Right. I did not expect you to come in with Johns today, but okay, sure.
Yeah, and blame the controller. It's the controller, man. Good games, Solitaire. You beat me fair and square.
Good game.
And I gotta practice up. Maybe we'll do some panel attack at some point.
Of course.
Heck yeah, man. Well, I hope to see more of you in the future. Thanks for coming onto the channel today.
Awesome. Glad to be here.
And make sure you subscribe to Solitaire as well for even more quality Panel de Pon content. Link in the description. Well, thank you guys ever so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe before you go if you'd like to see more Panel de Pon content in the future. But until next time, goodbye, everyone. It's nighttime.